Sometimes life isn't going to turn up all roses. And when things go wrong, it's important to know the exact rights that you have and the methods of resolving a dispute with another person on PayPal. For buyers, you have 45 days within which to dispute a transaction for non-delivery or because the item that you received didn't match the ad. It's extremely important that you first contact the seller and try to work it out. It's considered impolite and not very reasonable to start a dispute on PayPal before giving an honest seller a chance to resolve the problem informally. So you do have a whole month and a half to resolve it before being forced to file a dispute, so don't be impatient. Go ahead and try to work it out. For sellers, you must follow the following procedures for protecting yourself on any transaction by consistently doing the same things on each shipment. First of all, be sure you're shipping to a confirmed address. You'll need to send the shipment out within the first 7 days after receiving the payment. Also, you want to make sure that you're not shipping to an alternate address even if the buyer begs you to do so, because you won't be protected by the seller protection policy on the PayPal website. Be sure you're keeping proof of shipment with some form of online tracking, and if the shipment is over $250, be sure you go ahead and obtain signature for proof of delivery. Remember that any items that are picked up from you are never covered, and you must sell tangible products or tangible items if you want to be protected by PayPal. You also want to make sure that you're only receiving one payment per order. That's something else that PayPal requires. Ensure that what you're shipping out to the buyer is the exact same product that you represented. If you send a substitution and they're dissatisfied, they'll have a right to return that item or dispute the transaction. Whether you're a buyer or a seller, any dispute you're involved in will take place in the PayPal Resolution Center. That's right over here on the PayPal site. I'll cover this in more detail in a later movie, but in the interim, it's important to understand that you'll need to have a fair and reasonable case in any situation where you're asking PayPal to get involved and mediate a payment dispute. PayPal is helpful, but they're not going to act like your lawyer or become a court of law for you in a complex dispute of any kind. They'll only be able to help you with the basic dispute resolution between you and the other party based on the policies they have on their website.